Hey, can I talk to you for just a minute? I just want a moment, just a second of your time. I want to break you off a little something. Something that may inspire you, something that may encourage you. This is from my book, soon to release this spring. Tentatively called Raised from the Dead. Now, if you've never been hurt, abandoned, alone, sick, or afflicted, or addicted, if your life has been all sugar and spice, no beans or rice, if your life has just been a bowl of cherries, then go ahead, turn this on. This ain't for you. See, this is for the hurt, the dejected. This is for the prostitute whose daddy used to like to climb in bed with her at the age of 5 and fondle her at night. This is for the man who's depressed, considering suicide because he just lost his job 6 months ago and his wife up and left him with the kids. This is for the young man who survived the car crash only to learn he's paralyzed from the waist down and he'll never walk again. Yeah, this is for the lost and the hurting. See, God, He knows your pain. See, you're like that woman at the well. The woman who had had 5 different husbands, who was looked down upon because she was of a mixed race and had a bad reputation. You had a bad reputation in your life? See, this woman went to the well. She went to the well at noon because that was a time when nobody would be there and she didn't want to be noticed. But there sat the Lord, our Savior, Jesus Christ. And He asked that woman for a drink. He spoke to her while most of the religious folks, them church folks, they wouldn't even look at her. Not only that, but He offered her a drink of living water so that she could never thirst again. See, brothers, sisters, we're so quick to run to McDonald's when we're hungry. Stop at the corner store to get a drink when we're parched. But what about when we're spiritually thirsty? Spiritual thirst is that longing in your heart for something different, something new, something you never experienced before, something that will give your life meaning. See, God says in the book of Jeremiah, before you were even in the womb, He knew you. And in Genesis, the word says, so God created man in His own image. In the image of God, He created him. Male and female, He created them. And in verse 28, He says, He blessed them. Yet, in chapter 2, verse 5, it says, still there was no man to till the ground. See, before we were in the womb, God knew us. And the word says, male and female, He created us. He blessed us. Still, there wasn't a man to till the ground. What I'm telling you is we're spiritual beings. If God knew us and created us before we were in the womb, before there was a man even to till the ground, then we had to spend some time in heaven with Him before our time on earth. Yet from the moment of their birth, we're lied to, misled, cheated, confused by this world. We search for happiness, peace, and joy, and all types of things that this world has to offer. For some it's money, for some it's career, for some it's a lover, still for others it's pornography, crack, heroin, when really, all you really are is thirsty. You're spiritually thirsty. And just like that woman at the well, Jesus offers us a drink of living water, so that we'll never thirst again. So today is your day. Lay it down, give it up, and take a drink. And by the way, in case you don't know the end of the story, that woman at the well, the word says, and many of the Samaritans believed. They believed in Him because of the word of the woman who testified. See, that woman who was of no worth to the world, who was a bad reputation, who was a mixed race, who everybody looked down upon, God used her. God used her to minister, to share a testimony that changed people's lives. And He's longing to do that with you. So what you waiting on? Go ahead and take a drink.